that, IG came out to say that everyone who is on social media should stop reporting police misconduct there, saying that misinformation is one thing that has been carried out over and over again. People posting wrong info, people tagging the wrong people to actually come to their aid. As much as possible, we know that social media has its pros and cons. In gathering evidence as to what has happened in a particular case,
now,
you can post on social media and say, please,
one thing where police people never realize, and I know because I don't want to insult people. I just feel like you are a little bit old. You know, if you are young, or you are seasoned, just like Naija, Jollof, and educated, you realize that social media has come to stay. Social media has come to stay, and even elections in different countries, we know they there. We know what they happen more on social media than even television where would they watch.
They're concerned about the misinformation.
But they get the downside of social media. But the police, if you're afraid, just say that you're afraid. You know they go through the corners.
Okay, wait. We're going to start with enlightening the public. If this is going to work, if this response unit is going to work,
if it's going to work,
are people going to be enlightened as to how to use the app? Is there an app? Is there a website you need to visit?
They talk, say, I tell you one
thing. You need to put the evidence there.
Sure, you know, say as I did like this now, I see your mugman. I dey close for night and I be like Agbero. Normal, I be like this. If I don't do some, I can call my car.
You be Agbero, you be like.
I be like no, but normal there are levels to it. Me, I know, so I don't near the new authority of our rank. Oh yeah, me not think fair. I will soon collect. I have 36. I know I have 36. You know, yeah, say we get new ARTW shaman.
Yes,
so. You know, say, and we get court case. I only tell them, I need court case. Now, you know, say, as he dey hot, as I did like this, now, normal with the go up, I get 36 Okada, I get 36 Magua. If I dey go as when me and my boys say carry convoy, Olokpa if he stop us, they want to start to harassment our 36 Keke Magua. Before we want to know this, press one number where
the response unit.
We can sharply do a video, tag all these people where like
on social media. Yeah, and they pick it up, they post on social media, and people get to see what's going on.
Our school. So that is, I think, a faster medulation.
It's a faster means to get into the police.
Mix.
So but if you look at it, do you think that it's impossible to actually have this unit work?
It's impossible.
It's impossible for the unit to work
because away from alone in Nigeria, nothing work here.
It's possible, but the problem with Nigeria is that once it works for like 2 months, before you know, we're not.
It has crashed again. Okay, Gen Z buddy. Your Coco, have you ever experienced anything with regards to police, and how was it addressed?
We had to make a video on social media and post it, of course. That's the only way.
And that was how help came to you?
Yeah, because there was a time when there were numbers that they said, oh, you can call this number if something is going wrong. And we tried to call the number. I tried to call the number. I remember this one night, my boyfriend and I, we were on our...
Oh, yeah, how is this children? You have boyfriend and
I. 92.7 Super FM.
One family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio.
My boyfriend,
92.7 Super FM.
One radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio, 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
Expensive.
One family, one radio, 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio,
What
Super
do you mean?
92.7
FM.
One family, one
So the best way
radio,
to actually report these things on social media.
92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio, 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio.
And that was how they could get
That's how
us.
they could get us out of that. That's how they let us go when they saw that, oh, we were live.
But
and in the middle of that, someone
say your boyfriend did not do fraudulent.
Okay, so
Your boyfriend did not do
Us and our
fraudulent.
boyfriend, they are not
you allow her?
Wait
Yeah,
till they
tech bro.
tech. They go study tech for university.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I techno.
What's you?
When they sing, my baby, pana.
I mean, if you were
The question out there.
educated, you would know that.
The question out there that we're putting out there, do you think this response unit is going to come live? And do you think it would be as effective as the police want it
Check
to be?
anything now, mon Arwaro.
0705 8904927 is the number to call us on. 0705 8904927 or 0805 0920927. If all these policemen that have been called out, if the social media was not available, do you think that we would even know that these people exist and such things are happening to people, ordinary people outside Nigeria?
How did EndSARS happen?
It was because the recording was done and posted on social media and everyone took it up.
Not before a viral video where show SARS official where they drag 2 men come out for hotel. Now then, that's how
that was how EndSARS happened.
But we don't know the
video be show. People come para. Cause people come talk with you. Yeah, this one go talk you.
Exactly. Everybody started giving their own experiences. Some people had evidence. Some people didn't have evidence.
But Olokpa, say they fear that say misinformation because people they sometimes go carry.
Once
video.
you bring out like this,
I want to ask, what is misinformation?
Olokpa go talk say some people carry because I they listen to what police officer where they talk for.
What's you? Wait, I carry my phone and I'm recording something. What is misinformation in that?
Wait first.
Whatever the policeman is doing at that point in time is the truth.
You know, say I thought say I want to.
It's not AI generated.
I don't say that they attack us as well because we look like something. They don't respect others for society. You know, say one time get out police officer they call radio station like this. He can't talk story. He thought say sometimes people go carry video where happen for Ghana, where happen for 1993. They go carry and say they happen.
No, that's a different case entirely. No, I understand. Maybe that's the misinformation. But in gathering evidence as to what has happened to an individual, you take your phone and you record an occurrence.
If I know record, who go even believe say it happened to me?
Who would believe? But it will be your word against the police officer's word.
Yes,
police officer will tell you, I did not touch her. So what's your evidence that I touched you? You show me. You show
how
me
you
an
want
injury.
even defend yourself with those
How do you want to defend yourself with the police?
Even with the proof that they drag with you.
You can
Talk
imagine.
say you know get proof.
Well, 0705 8904927 is the number to call us on, or you could send us a WhatsApp message on 0705 6900927. Have you ever been in this situation? Has the response unit ever come to your aid? Let us know. Hello, good morning. Look at me. Good evening. No, I don't enter morning. Hi, good evening. What's your name?
You have to greet us say Naija Jollof you.
Hello.
Well, for us to answer you, you have to scream Naija Jollof, and then we give you a feedback. So Naija Jollof, now we dey cook am.
Now you dey chop am.
Let us go on this short break. We'll be right back.
22.7 Super FM.
And the winner is...
It's the 2024 Social Media Awards, and the stage is set to crown the kings and queens of the social media space. From your top content creators to influencers, personalities, and brands, you can't afford to miss it. It promises to be a night of glitz, glamour, and unlimited entertainment from top comedians and musicians. Hosts, Anika and Acapella. Venue, Oriental Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos. Date, Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Red carpet, 6 p.m. Main event starts by 8 p.m. To get your tickets, visit www.sma.ng or www.ariatickets.com or call 0814-080-6869 or 0701-403-9333. Media partners, Super FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. One of the most exciting events of the year. Larry K Events and Party presents Mainland White Carnival 2024. Campus competition. Challenge me if you can. 26th December 2024. Free medicals 26th and 27th December 2024. Join us on the 20th of December for Health Walk. Bring your children for the Kiddies Party on 2nd January 2025 between 12 noon and 7 p.m. And the Mainland White Carnival takes center stage on George 4th January 2025. Don't miss the breathtaking performance from our talented local artists, including live music, dance, shows, and spectacular fireworks display and doors. And the best part, entry is free for all children. Bring your friends and family and make this carnival a day to remember. For sponsorship and inquiry, please call 0802-222-5718 or 0809-509-5725 or 0802-304-5905. See you there and let the fun begin. But it goes beyond football. It attracts tennis, 5 rounds of pulsating MMA duels, especially in main events. Everything sports engulfed in 2 hours. Join the sports team on Super 92.7 FM every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. on Extra Time. Extra Time. Everything sports plus extra.
Welcome back. 92.7 Super FM.
Jollof is proudly seasoned by Super FM 92.7.
Naija Jollof, now we dey cook am.
Now you dey chop am.
Yes, we're back to the conversation pertaining the police IGP coming out to say that everyone should stop posting the misconduct of policemen on social media. It's the fact that they accept that some of these policemen indulge in activities that are very worrisome.
They get English for that. They say a few bad eggs.
How many bad eggs are there?
A few
bad eggs that can corrupt the rest of the the bunch.
Why did they call police egg? Bad egg. Why they call them bad egg?
No, because when a body of people, you get some people we don't corrupt.
We don't corrupt for inside there.
So inside the corrupt, now they will come make the spoil the name where they don't get.
They don't bad egg.
Yes, like what happened one bad egg.
Bad egg go they smell.
Exactly. The thing will come spoil the entire crate of egg.
My already hear me better. Knowledge we learn every day.
Okay. 0705890497 is the number to call us on, or you could call us on 0805092097. Do you think that this police response unit is something that could work? Do you see it ever working in Nigeria? Do you think that social media is the best way to call these people out fair and square? Because in the past, it has proven to be something quite effective. Because you see these videos on social media, you're asking yourself, oh, this is what a policeman did. But in a situation where there is no evidence, how does the investigation then take place? Is your word against the policeman's word? And if there are 3 policemen and just you standing there, he hits me, this one slapped me. When did we hit you? I never touched her.
Very good liars. All of them.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Okay, you have to hail us. You have to shout Naija Jollof. Let's go.
Naija Jollof.
Now we dey cook am. Now you dey chop am. All right, tell us what your thoughts are on this.
Yeah, what I want to contribute there is this. Since they say we should not be videoing them anytime they do all these things where they do. Well, obedience is good, it's good to obey.
Okay.
Let us obey. Yes, let us obey them and see what will come out of it. Instead of doing on our own way that maybe one day they will just collect person from post and for ground, use that they are to the matter.
Okay.
You don't think no.
So it's similar like they obey.
Okay, so you said we should obey the police and do what they have asked.
Yeah.
Don't post the misconduct on social media because it's deraping them, Abi.
Yes, let's obey them. I know that what they are doing sometimes is not right, but let us just obey them.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling. Let's say your papa and a policeman. I can smell it.
Or even himself if
he be police. I know, I understand that we need to obey them, but how effective is the response unit? If I call out a policeman,
how many times they push the agenda for radio station and TV stations?
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Oh, yeah, me want to get low. They should use it. Good evening.
All right, Hemi.
You know, say they talk to say make we know the report for social media. Say you get one number. Why they not use the social media? Push that number.
Exactly. Post the number or
ask how many Nigerian youths now. How many people get the number?
Or even have a social media page where investigations like videos or clips of what has happened can be sent to. True. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Mr. Fancy. Naija Jollof.
Now we dey cook am, now you dey chop am. All right, Mr. Fancy, let's get right to business. What do you think about this?
You said God is I don't catch you for you.
I did. How about you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you refer to Egbetokun. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Police, yo.
Forget about it. One go up there. Where they come outside, they talk with you. I know we know they go well with us.
If you have there, they come and carry you. It's not our station because we are talking like this now.
Maybe not give them.
Even was you self they fear.
Honestly, even was you they fear.
Was you
be
stand well
Bangbana
for
Shoko.
like this here.
Honestly, you know that the glory of the fear of the boot of police or soldier is the fear of wisdom.
No, just fancy.
Let me tell you, this social media is a mouthpiece of the common man. Because without social media, the injustice that police have been doing to us, how will people know? The midnight commando style, they bust into people's house.
Right.
Every other atrocity they commit on the roads. Even in the US, what they did in the US, if not for social media, would they have known what some of the policemen do to the blacks in the US?
We wouldn't have known.
Exactly. So why are you coming and tell us that we should stop using social media to report
the misconduct
of police officers? Okay, why don't you caution your men to stop the misconduct they are doing to the individuals?
Right.
They are there to protect us. They are our friends. But what they do, they don't show it. You see a police officer will be checking you, say, I will shoot you and nothing will happen.
Right.
That's what they do. They'll point a gun at you. I'm telling you, I will shoot you, nothing will happen. They'll be dragging you. Come on. Then you say we should not record. Okay, what if I don't record it? I'll come and tell you that, hey, this is what the police officer telling me. It is going to be my word against
his.
And they will protect their own.
Okay.
All right. And they will stand and protect their own.
Of course, they will.
And now, how many times did the other rapid response used to work in Nigeria before police will come work? Even emergency call, where they call normal, don't they work? Now, police will call and say there is no fuel. Maybe I don't have battery. Maybe I don't have transport.
And these are the issues. Thank you so much, Francie, for calling in on the show. Thank you so much. These are the issues. I mean, he has come out to say that the police is the social media is actually the mouthpiece of the common man.
Yes.
Because how would I tell another policeman that this person has done this to me? How would I explain myself if there's no evidence? So are you saying, are you saying that we should record the conversation and then keep it to ourselves and then go to a police station to report? How would the policeman want to caution his own colleague? I think the way forward, what we should do is for you, Egbetokun, right now, to call on your policemen.
Social media have come
sit
to
them
stay
down and say, what is this misconduct I'm seeing?
Police is not supposed to fear if you see camera for your face.
Exactly.
If you are doing the right thing.
Yes, no.
Because the truth be say, in as much as people they talk as a police, they don't still use social media to show the good things of police person.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
You get a woman where they
dance,
where they help children they cross road.
Exactly. Because of social media.
If you remember, they will clap for you.
If
you do bad, they go say you do bad.
I see her around Herbert Macaulay way. She stands and she's even helping children crossing the road to fold in their collars and tuck in their shirts.
That's a good police
So
officer.
that is a good police officer, and we have celebrated her time and again. People go there to give her gifts randomly. So what are we talking about here? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Usman.
Usman. Okay, it's great to have you, Usman. Yeah. All right, you have to shout Naija Jollof, Mr. Usman.
Naija Jollof.
Now we dey cook and now you dey chop am. All right, talk to us.
You see on the topic. I believe if the police are roll out the response number, it is very important for it to be very functioning.
Right.
Which we're supposed to at least believe upon. At the same time, I will advise our IG to take the social media as another option of alternative, because they are trying their best to make sure they provide very good policing to the Nigerian citizenry. There are so many responsible police officers.
Oh yes,
but we have some few ones who bent on destroying their efforts.
Yes, normal.
So if by so doing, you should believe that even the social media is even helpful to their job, to his effort, and the good officers' effort.
To expose the bad officers.
Because you cannot, because of few police officers, and condemn those Nigerian police in totality. I believe the IG will always want to fish out the bad eggs among the police that destroy the image of the Nigerian police.
Okay.
You see, like they said, police are your friends, our friends. At the end of the day, how do they prove it? It's like, bringing out a good policing to Nigerian people.
Okay.
But you see someone there, like when somebody has fought, I will shoot you that
nothing will happen.
And we are the same Nigerian citizens.
Okay.
So to me, he should at least
accommodate the social media.
All right.
Reporting the police, the bad eggs amongst them.
Okay.
So to help his own office too and the entire good Nigerian police officers.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Osman. You see how he has said that you can use social media to actually fish out the bad eggs that you have been looking for in the police department. It's easy. It's easy.
Police get Instagram account. I know they are.
Oh, they have an Instagram.
He get to one woman with their Twitter. He get one woman police where they stream live for TikTok. Yes, that's a yellow fine woman.
Wait there, Abuja. Wait, they this thing. They use social media.
Yes.
They talk to Twitter.
Hello, good evening.
Naija Jollof.
Now we dey cook am, now you dey chop am. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
And I will follow na chop am. I'm na chop am well.
All right.
Na Cosmos.
Cosmos. Okay, Cosmos. Where you dey call us from?
Ikotu.
All right, Mr. Cosmos, talk to us.
For me, that one that they are talking about is na fa. I can never stop it. See, I had one very, very, very ugly experience with them. Then thank God, say that time no camera. Yeah, these people came from nowhere. It was 3 of them. One say that is the man who just came to me, carry handcuff. What can I do? On top boxers when I wear, just like that to say they want myself now. As I just go a boy that time now, myself I follow them. You know that after that kind of time now, when they show them, as so they do the thing. This one when stand for back, I don't come forget in case. The man just come from nowhere. He give me one straight to my eyes. I see 2 stars. Another day I know say if to say then the rank person for police, you know waiting be 2 stars. I don't upgrade that time. They just catch me, carry me go put for Trinity police station that time. Nah man. So now they hunt up the time to make her make me Cosmos make her here.
Thank you so much, Cosmos, for giving
now
us
this
that
one now
experience.
they talk out of experience. Now what I don't see.
You don't say Nigerian people. Why it is I go buy phone with expensive, get cameraman. The phone get cameraman for inside. Wait till look by don't show me as I be Okada and as I be Okada and Keke man robber. Boys, I'm gonna call her. They are one color gun.
Well, okay, 0705-890-4927 is the number to call us on, or 0805-092-0927. Hello, good evening.
Please, permit me I came back. I like this one, Amobi.
Okay.
I will want to use this medium to advise everybody in Nigeria. Like my brother that just called down.
Yeah.
The police also, I'm not a police officer.
Okay.
No, my family as a police officer. But I believe these people also deserve some respect.
Yes.
That's the truth. The job they are doing is a job that a lot of us are. An attitude of someone can provoke a police officer on the road.
No, man.
Like, for example, I'm in my car now. I put the police on a checkpoint for a block. Then, the hands of my particular, I use my left finger and just drop it on his arm like this. Come on. That person said, you need the rain, son. You know, he's the one protecting us, carrying God to protect us. Our attitude at times can trigger their anger.
So as he trigger their anger, they're not fit to control them. They can't release a slap for person eye.
Honestly speaking, we're supposed to hold up, sir, please. We're supposed to know that these people are our fellow brothers and sisters, human beings like us.
Okay.
You can't, like, for example, you see some little children.
Okay.
Maybe their father has money. When they see police officers on the road, some don't feel respecting them. And that's for respect.
So even the disposition of we Nigerians towards the police is something that we need to work on. Is that what you're saying?
May I agree with you that we have a lot of bad people among them.
Yeah.
But we can't condemn them.
Oh, not at
all. If anything happens to you now, it is the police you go to report to. But let's not undermining the few one among them.
Okay.
They are trying to destroy these people. But they deserve some respect also from us.
Okay. All right.
That's the truth.
Thank you so much.
Now the other is someone that carry gun.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. I mean, he said something that caught my attention. The police is the person you will call if you find yourself in a situation.
Yes,
that is now Almighty God you go call at this point too.
Let me tell you something. The man talk with him makes sense.
Oh yes, the disposition of some Nigerians. Okay, we talked about FRSC and last mile officials just a few weeks ago, where you see that somebody literally almost hit one whilst he was trying to address him because he was doing something wrong on the road. He was doing a reverse where he wasn't supposed to reverse. So I understand that fact, but I mean the disposition of the police themselves towards Nigerians is something that they need to work on also.
So two sides one coin now.
Exactly, two sides. Yeah, two sides of a coin.
So police got fix their personnel.
Exactly.
We self will be personnel for security. Most stop. No they assume say every olopa na won't do bad thing.
I think that if you see, okay, so
make me
experiences have shown that when
especially for men, sharp
experiences have shown that when you see a policeman, there's somebody that if she sees a policeman, she starts getting anxious. She starts shaking because of something that had happened in the past. So the disposition of her towards the policeman is going to be rude, whether you like it or not, because this is something I've experienced. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. If you've experienced something with a policeman and you see a policeman with a gun, you are already in that state of defense.
I want to disagree, because if you don't, police don't do something where they pay you, where make you fear before. If you see police, just ask normal. As far as you know, carry thief load. If police start to do normal, they say it's restaurant.
Some of them will just get problem for body. Some of them get what they call chip on their shoulder.
Normal, but wetin person go do first to avoid? Yoruba people don't say if you see crazy person where they waka come, they do like you go branch.
Exactly.
Now in this man wey call us talk say mo adjust our disposition so that you no go dey follow police dey argue. Show us your particular, you give am respectfully.
Exactly.
Show your ID card.
You do that.
Where they will identify yourself. If you get to identify yourself.
So don't use one experience.
And after that, after you don't give them everything, you can say anything for the boys.
If you get anything for the boys, you give anything for the boys. If you know
they give. If you keep me under the sun or search for my papers, check my driver license, check everything, cost anything for the boys, the sun will shine more on your head.
Anything where you get, if you get, you give. If you no get, you just say, my brother, is this country is where everybody we don't have come and God bless you. You don't laugh and smile and go to a destination. That's how
I've met some really good policemen, especially on the way. I've literally had a full conversation with one of them, and
they never stressed me before.
I just came and said, "Oh, where are you going to? Oh, don't go through this route." I'm like, you are one of the good ones. That's amazing.
You get one day why I just buy new bus. I can't describe that bus. I can't see people for good. I did travel good. Now Olopa he see me. He say, "Are you a transporter?" I say, "I'm not transporter." He say, "Why I carry these people?" I say, "Because I see say they are stranded in the place." Olopa can't carry us. They ask us question one by one. You can't validate. Say we talk the same thing. You can't call me go corner and say, Yami, you're not supposed to be carrying people anywhere in this road because there is attention of kidnapper here, and I should be careful because person carry people like that which they drug guard, they carry and go and say that police investigation. Police helped me that day. So police sometimes go do weekend.
They have their own good
and sometimes go do.
But we need to be conscious. I don't think that if you see the disposition of a police officer already being very agitated or very cranky, just calm down and do your own bit. But I mean, I'm just saying here. But let's just hear the takes of everyone on this issue, and then we'll just wrap it up. I'm still going to start with you, Hajia Fatima.
I feel if that's is it helpline or something very work effectively, I think it's fine. But I feel social media is very important.
So they should add social media to
Oga, add it.
Because I mean they have a handle that you can just tag at, and then just tag their handle and say, "Oh, this is happening to me right now at so and so location."
And you go get person where go they handle that thing.
Exactly, that's going to be instant.
Make it very effective.
Just like a bank quick response unit.
I mean, even with the Lagos State Response Unit, I know that I've called them quite a number of times. When I see something happening on the road, I literally call, "Okay, hello, please, there's something happening at Obalende. I saw something. There's blood." They literally will ask me questions, and by the time I was coming back about 30 minutes after, the response unit was already there because I called. So I mean, yes, the police response unit should be as effective as that. I agree with you on that one. What's you talk to me?
I don't thought this thing before. I say the thing where they do be say sometimes Nigeria they disrespect Olokpa, and sometimes Olokpa say they disrespect Nigeria. More do sensitization. We then can't do for us for our garage. Me or Agbo, know they harass customer again. Because but me, I know the harassment people. If you don't the argument, I'll give you your money. May you conduct my keke, may they go. but you understand. Well, you say your people they talk for your life. Say what if you bring out kola nut for pocket? The same word you go bring out dagger for another person's pocket. So respect everybody. I respect myself. And then the social medium. Some people say I don't spend reservation, but people don't carry social media from before you go and carry the Naija police beat somebody for Obalende and you go Obalende, no riots, nobody fighting, nobody killing anybody. All up is there, just smiling and dancing, passing traffic.
Okay. All right. Gen Z buddy, your coco. Talk to me.
I think that they are focused on the wrong thing, right? They should focus on ensuring that their bad eggs are thrown away. Social media is not their problem.
Okay.
Social media is very useful, is important. It could even help them
if they know the bad eggs.
Exactly. To know the bad eggs and easily remove them, right? And stop harassing people. Let people use social media as they please.
Okay. That's coming from the stable of the Gen Z body.
Content creator. Well, due to my affluence and wealth, I never really harassed by police before. Me and police never get a clash. In fact, one time when they don't stop me, I was coming back from a very long business meeting. They called me say make I open my boots. They want check. I say I'm quite so surprised. This has
I don't tell your driver me open boots now. You there?
That day I relieve my driver.
Okay, yeah, me driver.
Get belly.
Okay.
So I drove myself, and they stopped me. I surprised because it has never happened before. They say, "Mother, want to check your boot?" I said, "When for the corner boot? There's nothing here now. You want to look at whether they have pounds inside the boots? I don't move around with cash. I'm liquid. You get." So upon the opening, they say, "Madam, it's not like that. We are only doing our job." I say, "I understand."
As a young woman that has a big car,
yeah, so it can be quite suspicious. They think I can't own that, but I proved them wrong. So I hate them, gave them a little something for the road, and I went on my merry little way.
Okay.
So personally, I never get any bad experience with police, but I've heard a lot. And how did I do that? Through social media. But I've also seen the good that police do. Social media is not just for bad place. Social media is also for good. You get the fastest information there. But they not look at social media. They demonize them. You know, good.
Okay.
You can do well in the call center or the
response unit.
You can also find the bad eggs and throw them away. Use both to your advantage.
Okay.
One is not evil.
All right.
Two truths can exist.
Right. Okay. One is not evil. Two truths can exist. Using that as a yardstick to actually understand. I mean, the grievances and injustices done to people, and it can help them, like I earlier mentioned, to actually fish out the bad eggs that you are looking for. Because you can see all of them dressed up in black and they are standing in front of you. How would you know this one has a temperament that the other one doesn't? So yes, I think that we have said well, we've talked well, we've given our own honest opinion about this entire situation, and I hope that they can take it into consideration to understand that social media is not the problem. It's not the problem. It even helps you. And they should use it to their own advantage at the end of the day. And with this, we have come to the end of Naija Jollof, proudly seasoned by your one family, one radio station, Super 92.7 FM. Naija Jollof, now we de cookam.
Now you de chop.
Well, join us next week, Wednesday, from 5 o'clock up until 6 o'clock, because we bring it hot and spicy right here on your one family, one radio station. The news happens at 6 o'clock. Right after that, you have the Man Mako, the efficient radio man, go from 6:15 up until 7 o'clock.